Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to show you this simple, easy, amazing hairstyle that I is inspired by Pinterest. But first of all, length check, volume check. You see that? It's been a journey, but here we are. Anyway, I'm only going to need my white.com. I'm gonna need some rubber bands and I'm going to need a yarn or whatever you use to tie down your hair. So for this hairstyle, you want your hair to be up. So I'm using the wide tooth comb to just comb through my hair. As you can notice, yes, my hair is pre-stretched. A lot of people ask me whether I work on pre-stretched hair or not. Yes, it's pre-stretched. I stretch my hair under very low heat. So yeah, it's pre-stretched. And I'm just combing it to bring it all the way up because I want to hold my hair up. And sometimes I struggle a lot with having my hair like literally up. I always end up doing like the mid back. So I'm just going to use this hairband to help direct me on how I'm going to slide through with my yarn. So yeah, just you need to like slide whichever yarn or thread, whatever you're using, very carefully but also very neatly. You don't want it looking, scrambled, like it doesn't have direction or something like that. And also you want to make sure it's way firm. As you can see here, I am not hurting my edges. I'm not like hurting my hair. It might look like I'm really pulling it so hard, but I'm not. I'm being super careful. So you want to tie it down all the way down and secure it at the top midsection. And that would be the end of our very first step. So I'm gonna lose that hairband to remain with the loose hair. So for this loose hair, we are going to tie it at the very tip. So make sure if there's any hair that is hanging below, you pull it up because we're gonna tie it at the tip. So I'm going to use rubber bands, and I'm using for this hairstyle, every time I'm using rubber bands, I'm just using two. Two are enough, a combination of two for one time. So I'm just going to tie that tip off. Of course, if you don't wanna use rubber band at this stage, you also it's also okay because you can just literally do the braid out and then you tuck it in. But I did use the rubber bands and then I used a bobby pin to just tuck it back in. As you can see, I really I really don't know how to show you guys how I tucked it in, but yeah, it's just literally tucking it in to make sure that it forms that bubble, as you can see. And finally, our very last thing is to use again two rubber bands, and you're just going to put it in the like to section this bubble into two, literally. So I'm just going to take the rubber bands and I'm just going to lay it over that bubble to split it into two. At this point, you do not have to go over the rubber bands twice. It's just like the rubber bands as they are. Unlike the tip where I went over and over again, trialing the rubber band. At this stage, it's you don't do anything with the rubber band. You just place it over your hair. And then of course you might not get it like equal splits at once, so you have to make sure that you adjust it, you fluff it out, you make great bubbles. At this point I actually realized when I was pulling my hair up, it was not equal and it was actually loose because I was very afraid of like having to tie it super hard, of course, because I fear for my hair breaking because of pulling so hard. But then at this point, I had to undo this very carefully and just redo it. So I only removed the yarn and then redid the yarn. I didn't have to touch any other place to redo the entire hair. So again, I just lead it through very slowly. And at this time round, I secured the hair very firmly because I don't want my hair looking puffy and some I don't know. Yeah, but as you can see now, this looks very neat. You want your hair to look very neat. And then that would be basically it. This hairstyle was actually the easiest. It took me less than 10 minutes, and that is, of course, plus recording and all that. And then, yeah, it was really good. So I'm just gonna go over my edges. Please have some grace for me with the edges. I struggle a lot doing my edges, but I think I'm improving. I'm improving. This for me, this was really good. So please carry some grace with you, especially as you leave in comments for me, for my edges. But yeah, so I went ahead to finalize this bit by just doing a bit of my edges on both sides. And then for this hairstyle, I did not do any accessories. The only accessory I did were my earrings, and they look so perfect. So you do not have to do much for this hairstyle. And once I'm done with the edges and my earrings, I will be ready to step out with my hairstyle. And it really, really, really looked amazing. So I really can't wait to show you guys how this looked. But yeah, so of course, make sure that everything is even and just as you want. And these are the results. This is how it looked. It's really, really cute. I don't know how you guys will feel about it. Please let me know if this is something you can try. And if you try, please let me know how this went. Because for me, this was perfect and I'm going to do this over and over again. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please share with your friends. Leave me a comment. Ask me any questions and I'll be in the comment section ready to answer each and every question. See you.